I was kind of wondering, what's your mindset going into this season? How could you improve a facet that was seen as a strength in your rookie season?
Um, I mean, I think obviously there's a couple different things that play into it. There was times in my first year where just certain plays, you make a breakout pass and um, you get an assist or you get those kind of lucky ones, and maybe I felt like at times I didn't get those. I also think that I only played 40 games that first year and played 70 last year. So I think there was times when maybe in those 70 games I wasn't playing my greatest and maybe didn't put myself in best spots to maybe produce. So I think there's that too, and I think just obviously learning and was playing against some of the top lines um, every night. So was more worried about defending and taking care of our zone at times. So, but no, I think going into next year, I think not really change much. I think just keep making smart plays, getting pucks on net. Keep kind of doing what I've been trying to do throughout my 2 years. So
Awesome. Well, thank you very much and congratulations once again.
appreciate it.
Thanks, Marco. Next question will go to Guillaume Lafrançois and Herb Zukowski. Guillaume.
Hi, Kaiden. Congratulations on the contract. I just wanted to know what were the factors that played in your mind in order to settle for a long-term deal. What led you to want to commit long-term with Montreal?
I first of all, I mean, I think I believe in this group that we have. We've basically had the same group for 2 years now, and from this off season, it looks like there wasn't too many big changes, and we'll have a lot of the same guys coming in. So 3 years in a row with basically the same kind of guys, and I love the city. The city's been nothing but great to me. The fans have been unbelievable, and definitely the best fans in the league, if not in sports. And I think it's just the city and then the guys, and I believe in this group so much, and I think we'll be able to make a big splash here in the next year or two, and really start to make a push for it. So I think just first of all is just the group and the belief that I have in the room, and really excited to take the next step with these guys. So.
You've also had a few injury issues, especially in year one of your career, but also last year with the concussion. How much do those health issues have played in your desire to sign a long-term deal?
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's that piece to it. You always we play a physical sport, and there's injuries that can happen, and I mean, you want to get something done, but I wouldn't just say I got something done for that reason. I feel healthy right now. I feel good. I felt good all summer, and I think obviously you don't want to get injured. I think I don't go into the season thinking that I'm going to get injured or hoping or trying to prevent an injury. I mean, obviously there's that piece to it, but just wanted to get the right thing done and get the right deal done. That's really the end of it. So.
All right. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Merci, Guillaume. I'd like to remind the members of the media to please raise your hand virtually if you have a question to Kaiden. And we'll go now with Herb Zukowski with the Montreal Gazette. Herb.
Thank you, Charles, and hello, Kaiden. Thanks for your time. I must admit that Guillaume asked what I was going to ask you, which was, why would a guy so young on the verge of potentially stardom sign for such a long term? So instead, obviously, great minds think alike, Guillaume and me. What I'll ask you instead is what do you think of what, your long term, Slafkovsky's long term? Kent Hughes has not really gone out and signed free agents to try to improve or speed up the process. I guess what he's saying is that he believes in you guys and what's in the room. So, I mean, what do you think of the way management has tackled this off season?
Oh yeah, I think they've done a great job. like I said, I believe in this group and the guys in the room, and I think obviously, like you just said, the management does too. And I mean, we've all been together for it's going to be the third year now, and some of it's my third year, some of the guys longer, and I think it's exciting to get to see what we can do. And this is a lot of our guys' third years in the league, and I think we're obviously not anywhere close to where we want to be, but I think we believe it. I think some other people believe it, that we're getting there and we're getting close. And I think it's pretty cool to see the management. Obviously, like you said, it shows that they believe in us, so it's pretty cool to see that, and give us a chance to kind of show them that we believe in ourselves too, and give us a chance to prove to them that we got a good group and we got a chance to do it. So
Yeah, that third season seems to be in pro sports when I guess guys either turn the corner and advance or kind of stay in neutral. Look, you know, we all know that this team lost 27 games, I think it was, by 1 goal. So what do you think is required to take that next step? Because obviously, as an organization, I think you're at that point where you have to take that next step.
yeah, I think obviously that's just a little bit of maturity, I think, in my mind. And I've been lucky enough to be on some pretty good teams in junior, and every time we would win games, it was always maturity and just getting in those 10 minutes left in the third period and you're up a goal. How do you respond? How do you play? You don't want to just totally lock it down and shut it down, but you don't want to just totally just don't try anymore, you know what I mean? Or don't play defense anymore. You gotta find a good balance. And like you said, there 27 1-goal games lost this year or last year, and I think that's just something that we got to clean up, and comes with maturity and comes with playing games. And I think that's something we'll definitely clean up, and excited again for the future with these guys.
Yeah, great. Thanks again for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks, Herb. Next question will go to George Gay. George, you're up.
George Guhle from the Just Say Guhle Sports Podcast. Kaiden, congrats on the contract. So it's official now. Yourself, Cole Caulfield, Juraj Slafkovsky, and Nick Suzuki. You guys are under contract for many years to come. Other than being great players, what's the best part about being a part of this special core?
I mean, a lot of things. I think first of all, we're all pretty close in age, which is nice. And I mean, it wasn't long ago where our captain was in the same position as me or Slav or some of the other young guys in our team, and he's there to help us out whenever we need it. And I think that helps a lot. And I think we just have such a good group. And like I said, this will be our third year together, and it's flown by. And I think everyone just is there for the right reasons and wants to win. And no one's really worried about their cookies or getting points or accolades. They just want to win. And we're trying to get through the process, and sometimes the process is tough, but it's not. No one thought it was going to be easy. So I think we just the whole group just has such a good mindset and the right mindset going into every year. And we always believe in ourselves at the start of the year that everyone's got the same record, and we have a chance to win it. So I think everyone just excited about this group going forward.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Next question, Nicolas Ducharme, NHL.com.
Yeah, hi, Kaiden. Congrats on the contract. Looking at the team, there's a big gap between David and Mike in age with all of you guys, young defensemen. How do you see yourself getting more of a leadership role to get with those two guys, especially with the fact that, David is on the last year of his contract? Mike, you never know if the team doesn't win, it might be attractive for a team, for a trade. What do you intend to do to get more of a leadership role this year, especially with that new contract?
Yeah, I think the past 2 years I've gotten pretty lucky to get to kind of sit back and watch those two guys and see how they work and how leadership kind of works in the NHL. And I've always considered myself as a leader, and junior and growing up in minor hockey, and I've been lucky enough to be a leader on a lot of teams, and I think just getting to watch those guys and then watch how they operate, and they don't say too much. They kind of let you go and let you play, and you know, you're a young guy coming into the NHL, and there's so much going on in your mind. You're so excited, you're nervous, so many different emotions, and they do such a good job of just kind of letting you go and play and telling you to relax, and they can tell whenever someone needs a little bit of help or a little bit of guidance, and I'm ready to take that step. And like you said, with the contract and stuff, I feel like I'm ready to take that step, and yeah, so I think it'll be fun to get to kind of help out some of the younger guys coming in, and be able to do that. So
What do you expect, you know, to see most? We got a small glimpse of Lane Hudson at the end of the year, Logan Mailloux too. There's Ryan Bader. Is there one of those guys that you can't wait to see at training camp or even during the first games?
I mean, all of them. Yeah, it'll be fun to see what kind of summer they had, and how they're doing. I mean, Logan and Lane both played great in the games they played, and it was fun to be able to watch them. And I mean, it'll be a fun training camp. It'll be a lot of competition, healthy competition. That I feel like we've been saying this the past 2 years with the D, and there's lots of new guys coming in, and we got a good problem, I guess. So it'll be a lot of fun to get to compete with those guys in camp, and get to see them and reconnect with them again for sure.
Thanks, Kaiden.
Thank you.
Merci, Nicolas. Et on va prendre une dernière question. We'll take a last question. A follow-up from Guillaume Lefrançois from La Presse. Guillaume, you're up.
Yeah, hi, Kaiden. A couple of quick follow-ups. First of all, are you from home in Alberta, or and what's your summer like?
Yeah, I've just been in Sherwood Park for the whole summer. Yeah.
Okay, good, no problem. And second, I know you touched a bit on the young nucleus of the team. Like how much of I'm losing my words in English. I'm sorry, but like how much of an effect is there when you see, you know, Nick signing a long-term deal a few years back, then Cole Caulfield, then Stavkovsky at the start of this summer? Is there sort of an effect between players to just settle for long-term deals and try to stick together for a while?
I mean, yeah, like I said, I mean, we obviously Susie, Cole, and then Slav this summer. You kind of got your core there, I guess you could say, and the guys that are signed for long term. And I mean, I'm close with all three of those guys. I'm close with a lot of the younger guys on the team, and it just definitely makes you want to be there and want to stay there. And like I said, I have so much belief in this group, and when we came to a decision, I couldn't have been happier with what happened, and how long I'm going to be in Montreal for. And no, it's just exciting. Can't wait to back and be on the ice with those guys again. So.
Okay, I guess the way I meant to ask it is like, is this something you actually talk among each other, or is that more of a feeling kind of thing where, you know, you see what's going on and you want to stay?
I mean, you don't really talk much about the contracts and stuff. I think it's more just a feeling. I feel it with this group, and just feel it with around the team that just want to be there, just want to be in Montreal and be with those guys and battle with those guys every night. So.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Merci Guillaume. C'est ce qui complète la période de questions. There is no further question. Donc, je tiens à remercier tous les membres des médias qui étaient présents avec nous aujourd'hui. Thanks everyone for being with us today. Kaiden, again, thank you for your time. I hope you enjoy the rest of the summer. On vous souhaite une bonne fin de journée. Merci à tous.
Thanks, guys. Thank you. Merci.